Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Mr. Avery, I'm certainly not happy that we're here today. I'm sure you're not either. You know, the administration has had 3 years to work on this and is just now getting worried about the time frame. Was there ever a comprehensive plan in place, or was too much of the 2,000-page health care law waiting to be written in the 20,000 pages of regulations that have slowly leaked out of HHS and the IRS? Because, oh, that's right, we had to pass the bill to find out what was in it. That's what we all heard. Turns out that deceiving the American people with a law largely written by bureaucrats after it was already signed into law wasn't such a good thing for the president after all. Because now that we've got those 20,000 pages of regulations, the law supporters are finding out just how unworkable it is, something that we've been saying all along. Today, 78% of Americans lack awareness about the law, and 4 in 10 don't even know the law takes effect 5 months from now. We're 3 years in here, folks, and issues like this are exactly why the administration should be delaying the individual mandate too. And if things have gone the way they have and are going, is any indication of what's to come, this law will never be workable. So probably doesn't come as a surprise to you. But let me ask you once again, does the IRS, does your department have the authority to delay the individual mandate? Because I thought I just heard you tell my colleague on the other side there that after analysis and under certain circumstances, you do have the authority. That's what you said, correct?
That's not, Congressman, what I...
No, that's exactly what you said.
...was saying with respect
no,
to
that's
any
exactly
particular
what you
provision.
said, Mr. Avery. You said that under certain conditions, based on the analysis, that you would be able to apply the same section of the IRS code to waive this and other future law mandates under that provision in the IRS code. That's what you said to the colleague before. So are you now changing that answer?
Congressman,
do you have the authority? If you were to conduct the analysis, do you have the authority to change it if the analysis were to give you the same level of concern that the employer mandate did? Would you have the authority under the IRS code to change and give the transition relief?
Congressman, the individual responsibility provision does not present...
No, I'm asking you if you have the authority. I'm not asking you, will you? I'm not asking you, have you conducted the analysis? I'm asking you, if the analysis were conducted, do you have the authority under the IRS code to provide that transition relief? That's a yes or no, Mr. Avery.
Congressman, we have not...
I know you haven't. I know you haven't. I'm not asking you, have you? You're not answering the question that I'm asking you. You're very calm and poised. You've been very skilled at this, so I commend you on that. I've noticed. What is the IRS prepared to do if the analysis were to indicate the same level of concern over the individual mandate as the employer mandate? Does the code allow you to use this provision to delay the individual mandate?
Congressman, it is not based on the level of concern by stakeholders.
But you just said it was. You said it was in an earlier. You're under oath. Do you remember what you said about 5 minutes ago, 10 minutes ago?
Respectfully, Congressman, what I'm saying is...
Well, respectfully answer the question. If you want to be respectful, Mr. Avery, to the voice of the American people, then answer the questions that you're being asked and stop dancing around the issue. Does the IRS have the authority to delay the individual mandate under the same IRS provision that they delayed the employer mandate?
Congressman, we have not
you're not going to answer the question.
We have not analyzed.
You said earlier in your testimony.
Mr. Chairman, I respectfully ask the witness be allowed to answer the question.
This is my time, Mr. Chairman. You said in your testimony earlier that your decisions were based on concerns from stakeholders. Who were the stakeholders? Who did the IRS talk to before they made this decision?
Congressman, the stakeholders who expressed these concerns
Yeah, who were
included
Specifically, who were they?
included the National Restaurant Association, the National Retail Federation, the Retail Industry Leaders Association, the Employers for Flexibility in Healthcare.
Did you talk to any individual companies, the businesses that were going to be impacted?
Gentleman's time has expired.
I thank you, Mr. Chairman. I yield back.